Today's video is on the top 7 reasons why you should invest in Africa and the secrets involved. Hello Pundits, welcome back to another episode of our journey to building successful businesses in Africa. The interest in investing in Africa has always been there. It's been a dream for many to buy lands or buy a business here or even properties. But for various reasons, there have been some turn-offs. Today, the continent is a great place to be. Everything is happening right here, from world-class infrastructure to first-world technology being adapted here. Several years ago, investing in Africa was considered the most significant financial risk, but today, most experts believe that the continent will be the epicenter of growth for investments and will be a great place to be. This is why you need to pay attention to this video, which highlights 7 reasons why you should invest in Africa. This is what I call the mastered secret. Before we go right into the video, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out anything as an African pundit. The first on our list is the huge growth potential. Africa is a big continent and its landmass is comparable to the United States, Europe, India, Argentina, and China combined, blessed with a lot of natural resources and untapped mineral reserves. Our continent holds about 54%, 99%, and 85% of the world's gold, chrome, and platinum reserves, respectively. Many African countries also have vast oil and natural gas, like Algeria independently produces about 82,760,000,000 metric tons of oil annually. Another critical indicator that makes Africa very similar to emerging nations of the world is the colossal population pool of more than 1.3 billion people. What makes this number more outstanding is that more than 70% of our population is under 3 years and 40% younger than 17. This is the kind of demographics that can introduce a wave of consumerism and maintain stable economic growth for over the next decade from now and even more. Next on our list is investing in the next China. That sounds crazy, right? Yeah, it does. And I know. When I say this, I basically mean investing in construction and housing. Urbanization is swift in Southern African countries, and this is no surprise at all. It has grown to become one of the most beneficial areas to invest in real estate and construction. Not just funding, but very favorable. Internet-based real estate sales and renting companies are signing substantial investment deals and penetrating Western markets. After extensive research across the continent, I can boldly say the current economic state should be noticeable, but has been disregarded when it comes to profitable investment. This ample opportunity has been avoided for a long period now, and is a big mistake we are making because while everyone delays for another China to emerge, the next economic giant is already gradually getting on its feet. And that's something we don't want to happen. The next on our list is digital transformation. Africa dominates other continents in mobile adoption, which goes on to offer enormous cross-sectoral economic opportunities. Mobile payments networks introduced in Eastern Africa unlocked the wired global economy to the poor, unbanked city, and rural residents. Novartis uses mobile communications to manipulate their supply chain, and the company known as Olam operates and leverages its mobility to reach new African suppliers and farmers. These mobile initiatives have attained tremendous success, and in 2014, Ethiopia set up a telephone hotline permitting small farmers reliable access to advice from agronomists, with over 3 million calls completed in the first 6 months after setting up the pilot program. And that can tell you how huge that is. Mobile is the area where Africa has lifted beyond the developed world's limitations, and the African tech incubators are pushing to innovate. That's a piece of good news. So what's next? Hey, if you're already in love with the video, kindly hit the like button now. The fourth on our list is people are changing. With the growth of our middle class men and women, we see the development of new expectations. These days, educated urban professionals are youthful, brand aware, and polished in their consumption. Most of the time, retailers and consumer companies want to perceive and drive their products' buying preferences, but they need to know the international standard supply chains to meet demand. Africa's most significant economic forces are small to medium-scale enterprises working to meet this new demand and competing with global brands. The continent is now rising and no more at a risk. The fifth on our list is infrastructure spending. Gone are the days when the Western world comes to Africa to take away her natural resources. Countries are no more coming to our continent to extract resources. They are beginning to live and help make significant infrastructure development in the continent. Now, everything is changing. Not only do they come to Africa and invest in the land, but they are also doing the other development projects. For example, diamond company De Beers accepted a deal to mine diamonds in Botswana, integrating the commitment to creating a diamond sorting facility. How does this help to benefit you? Companies trying to venture into diamond industry would no longer have to export goods to work on, which puts a lot of money in the market. Number 6 on our list. What are you guessing? While guessing, kindly subscribe to our channel. Next is diversifying factor. African economies are now beginning to adjust beyond commodities. Though it is still in the initial stages, our continent sees a returning diaspora that understands the potential and opportunities in our country. The people support local economic growth with their capabilities and skills by acting as first movers, investing in their communities. At the same period, African countries are now placing bets on non-commodity regions to be competitive and are packaging themselves to bid a broader set of investors. Knowing that we can no longer count on China's growing investment, most countries now have investment promotion agencies that act as one-stop stores for investors, assisting them with registration, taxes, and other efforts to establish companies locally. The last on our list is low debt levels. Unlike what you must have heard or read about, the African continent has the lowest debt level compared to other strong economies in the world. You'd be shocked to know the UK's debt level is around 77%, but it's only 16% in Africa. Generally, countries with intense debt levels tend to put higher taxes on the public as compared to Africa. When you choose to invest here, you can be assured that the tax payments won't be as high as in other continents. For watching up to this point, there's another top secret I have for you, and that is the sustainable development on the continent. In technology, energy, supply chain design, and other fields, our continent can look at what functions elsewhere and form its own answers. It can adapt new technology and ideas with no historical trace from which to break free. It can also develop flexible fuel grids that produce power with a mix of sufficient solar, wind, hydro, and bioenergy, together with conventional fuels such as oil and gas. There's nowhere on earth with as much unused or poorly unused arable land, so look for significant agricultural breakthroughs and productivity gains in Africa's food production. Business investors are hungry to find ways and better reasons to invest in Africa, and if you happen to be, let these reasons be your secret of making your decision as to which type of markets to venture. I don't think there's an excellent area for your original thoughts. If people like your experience, portfolio, ideas, you can impact the industry you come up with. Africa really needs you. You need Africa. What else do you love and know about Africa? Let us know in the comment section and let's get real interactive. That's the end of our video for today. See you next time.